Mr. Abdul? Hi. Hello. Simple brake job on an Acura MDX 2008. Should be simple wimple. Hoodie's pads are pretty low. And I'm testing out the new DeWalt DCF 923. Got this as a Father's Day gift, so I'm gonna put this through the ringer. We're just doing simple brake pads and new rotors. Should be simple, but you know how that goes. Anything can happen at any time. But let's give it a run. I'm on the driver's side right now. DCF 923 trial by fire here. Astro pneumatic swivel sockets. Let's see what size this is. Nope. Oh, did it skip the 17? Let's turn our settings up. We want full power. Ooh, fail. Oh, fail. Man, the DCF 923 does not have the power to bust loose Brake caliper. Wow, I'm a little disappointed. Dang. Wow. Let's try it with a regular socket with one of these. Dang, I got this specifically for brake jobs, but it is weak. Wow, fail. Oh, not a good look for the DCF 923. It could not break loose the brake caliper bolts. Wow, DCF 923, weak. So disappointed. No way. I had high hopes for this thing.
Can I see this one? It's not starting.
What's that?
It's not starting.
The lawnmower's not starting?
No.
You need me to take a look at it?
Yeah.
I'm not an expert at small engines, but I will gladly take a look at it for you.
It's part of the car.
Well, it's a difference, but maybe it's the fuel. I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
I'll take a look at it. Oh, these motherfuckers are tight. Oh man, my guy came out in a towel with no shirt on. He want me to fix the mower. I don't know about that now. I don't know about that now. Oh, these must have never been touched, ever. I think he's a comic because he obviously doesn't know what he's doing. Yep. That is unbelievable. My DCF 923 failed me. Yo. Juntao. Where is my left socket? What are y'all talking about? Righty tighty, lefty loosey. I'm on the driver's side. What are y'all talking about? This is dry as a whistle. Y'all think I'm trying to spin this thing clockwise? Come on now. But they are on there pretty tight. But this is, I mean, what the heck? And we are out of juice. Man, these cheap torches. This thing is in there pretty good. I don't want to break this bolt. That's what I don't want to happen. And that is how a simple brake job turns into a nightmare job. We don't want that. Why is this bolt so hard? Can this save the day? WD-40 penetrant. Wait, not breaking the bag. Hot water. I've never seen hot water before on this. I never use hot water. How does hot water work? That's an interesting one. The threads are on the other side. I guess let me hit the other side. This thing is tripping. I guess the DCF. Hey, hey, hey. I mean, nothing to DCF. Nothing to DCF. Which one is this? DCF 900 can't take care of, but I got to assess the situation first. I can't just come out here rocking and rolling and breaking stuff. Start soft and work my way up. Yeah, I'll pop these out and clean them up real nice. Oh, let me get my caliper hanger. It's in there pretty good, but my WD-40 penetrant did not even touch the threads, so that was not effective. And yes, the hood is up. The top is off of the brake fluid reservoir. He is low on brake fluid for whatever reason. Caliper hanger. All right, now let's help me remember that these go like that and like that. These brake pads aren't that bad. How much life is this? It's about what, 20% life left, y'all think? He said he was having vibration at high speeds. So he went ahead and got rotors and new brake pads. I told him we should probably diagnose it before you do that, because it may be a CV axle, maybe something else, but did not want to do that. So I'll just come out and replace rotors and brake pads. Y'all think this was the cause of his shaking and vibrations? The rotors actually look, I mean, rotors don't look terrible. The CV axle. CV axle looks good. No worries. And today we are working with Duralast from AutoZone, and we got the rotors from AutoZone as well. The receipt says $267. It's a pretty penny. From high speeds, if brake/rotors are bad, then it'll shake, yeah. How do these go? These sit right here. Sit right here. Looks like it's the same part. Yes, of course, I clean them up before they get put back on. Let's move that out the way. Let's see. Should I clean this up before? Because this did not come with new hardware, so I got to reuse this hardware. Man, so disappointed in the DCF 923. Could not crack these loose. Man, I got it specifically for brake jobs. It's very disappointing. I'm almost debating if I should return it. I think I may return it because that's too disappointing. Got to be careful not to bend this hardware because the brakes he got did not come with new hardware. And honestly, I wouldn't trust the AutoZone hardware anyway. I've had nothing but problems with Duralast hardware. Nothing but problems. Okay, let's check our rotors, make sure we got the right one. Yeah, the total bill for this, for what he paid, was $267. One, two, three, four, five. Brand new Volta. Now let's see if this thing's gonna fight me coming off. I already know it is. Nothing that DeWalt can't handle, but what size we got here? 18. Nope. $19 it is. And yet again, the penetrant did not penetrate. So that's kind of worthless. Oh, we're not quite fitting. our special sockets. Turn the steering wheel. Is this your first brake job? You think I don't got the steering wheel turned all the way toward me? Come on now, y'all are zoomed in. Don't you see the CV axle bent? Okay, now let's get this rotor off. You know. Remove our assembly screw. Even though that was loose, it wasn't even really doing anything. Okay. Impact screwdriver. Ba-dow! Impact screwdriver for the win. Oh, and it's not rusted to the hub. Sweet. Those rotors look brand new. I ain't gonna lie, they do look pretty good. But they don't look as new as this. The backside's got some hot. I thought them were hot spots. Beautiful. That heat shield. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's go back with our... You should have used anti-seize. We're in Texas, we don't need anti-seize, but I do need thread locker. But anti-seize, we don't need that in Texas. But yes, theoretically you should put it on, but technically we don't. In the rest belt, we don't got them problems. Unpopular opinion. Oh no, I don't want this. That's the glue. Grab the wrong one. Shame on y'all for telling me earlier I was going the wrong way. I know that'd have been a funny troll moment to see me snap this bolt off, but dang, y'all bloodthirsty. Y'all bloodthirsty. Only clean one side of the rotor. Actually, Howard, that's a good point. You're right. Shame on me. That's a better. Much better. Man, this driveway has an insane slope to it. I had to park this thing sideways in this driveway to decrease the slope. Major slope. This is the brake grease that I use, CRC. So far, it's done me pretty well. Done me pretty good. What's the easiest way to get an oxygen sensor off bank 1 sensor 2? So that must be your downstream. You can either get a 22 millimeter jumbo wrench and try it that way, or you can get those specialty oxygen sensor sockets. That way you can get maybe a breaker bar on it, get some different leverage. But I hate dealing with oxygen sensors because they are always, or not always, but generally quite a PITA and can be very hard to get off. And then when you do get it off, the threads may be all boogered up and messed up. So my recommendation is to get a special oxygen sensor socket and try and make that work. But they are a pain. But here in Texas, they're not all rusted in there and crazy, but have fun with that. So yeah, this hardware still looks pretty good. Still looks pretty good.
can jail you the money?
You said what?
Is it okay I can jail you the money?
You said Zelle? Yeah, Zelle is good.
Yeah, you can give me the number whenever you're done.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll call you when I'm finished. He gone.
Inside, right?
The key is right here. I'll call you. You know what? Where's your other one? Let's do this one. Because that should be at the bottom, not at the top. And are these springs gonna mess with me? Okay, moving along. Let's clean this up. Oh, I'm tripping. Let's get the man's driveway all dirtied up. My bad. Okay, let's bust out some light. Let's. Okay, let's double check, triple check, quadruple check, quintuple check before this tire goes back on. Okay, double check. Okay, looks good. Bleeder screw up top. Oh, these shoes are very uncomfortable. right? Oh, these shoes are not comfortable at all. What car truck you working on? This is a 2008 Acura MDX. (2008) Acura MDX. Bingo. We got movement. Looks good. But we can do a little bit better. Let me go get the torque wrench. But let me look at the torque settings. Yates Mobile Mechanic, yes. Simple brake and rotor job. Customer had complaints of shaking. The wheel, the steering wheel shaking while driving. Now, when I took these rotors off, they looked okay. But anybody that knows cars and stuff, you know, you can't just look at it and deem it fine. So something is going on. I didn't do the diagnostic, and he insisted on buying the parts. So I'm really just being a passenger today and not doing diagnostic, but that is what he wanted. And I will happily come out and change some parts for cash. Okay, let's double check, triple check, quadruple check before we put this tire back on, all right? So I'm gonna double check everything that I touched. I touched these 2 caliper bolts and these 2 caliper bracket bolts. All right, so I'm looking, I'm inspecting, the boot looks fine, everything is nice and greased up. I'm gonna put it back so no dirt will get in there. The kit did not come with new hardware or new boots, but the condition looks pretty good. My brake pads are in. My brake pads are in its hardware where it's supposed to go. Everything is lined up like it's supposed to. Even though this hardware is a little bit flimsy, I wish it probably would have been good to change this out, but it's all good. How long have you done that for? I've been at this car for like 40 minutes. All right, let's not forget about our brake caliper bolts. Check them out. Don't want that to come off. Okay, looks pretty good to me. And like I always say, I'm not the fastest mechanic. Oh, he said, nah. Oh, nah, being a mobile mechanic. Had it for a minute, for a good little minute. They say, hey, brother, what are you working on? 2008 Acura MDX. But I always tell the people, I'm not a fast mechanic at all. I'm very, very slow. If you want the Speedy Gonzalez mechanic, then call somebody else. I'll tell you that right now. I do not come out to do rush jobs. I'm in no rush. I'm gonna double check, triple check, quadruple check, and quintuple check. I do not come out to break people's stuff. I take my time. I go slow. I don't mess around. Because the main goal is to what? What's the main goal? Not get a call back from the customer. I do not want to call back saying, hey, Jay, my wheel fell off. Oh, my God, my wheel fell off. Or, hey, Jay, the bolt came off the caliper bracket. Or, hey, Jay, something. The only callback I want is, hey, Jay, you're an awesome mechanic. You did such a great job. Where can I send the tip? That's the callback I want. All right, and that's a wrap for this side. I am confident that this is safe for the customer. I've looked over it so many times, so I can now move on. Yes, it's a slow process, but no rush. This is my only automotive job for today. I don't line up a bunch of jobs back to back to where I gotta rush. This is the only thing on the menu for today. And this light is failing. Okay, we're good. Let's move on. And no, I'm not using jack stands, but no problem. I can get away with not using jack stands because I am using the jack rod. This is my jack stand right here, the jack rod. Look at that. Super safe, super cool. Any mobile mechanics, I highly recommend you get yourself a jack rod. Very safe, very portable. Now, yes, I do still have jack stands in the car, of course, but super neat. It was $100 on Amazon. It holds up to 3 tons. 3 tons, and then you can do 4 tons if you put this little safety pin in there. All right, let's see. I'm sitting here talking, but I need to be working and moving. Let's keep it moving. All right. Let's get this tire back on. What state are you in? I'm in the Lone Star State. Ugh. Always thread by hand. We'll go back and hit that with the breaker bar later. Star pattern. There we go. See, you always got to double check, triple check, quadruple check. It was not on there all the way. I was hoping you were in Georgia sometime. My usual mechanic gets too busy. Now I'm in Texas. All right, let's keep it moving. I'm only doing the front today, so that's why I'm going like super slow. I only got the front to do today. And then he came out here with this with the lawnmower and said fix it. I don't know about that. You gotta pay me for that now, my brother. Let me show y'all the jack rod up close. Where's my caliper hanger? I left it up there one time. Oh, I got it over here. Bingo. All right, so yeah, the jack rod, very cool. Eliminates the need for jack stands. $100 on Amazon. Check this out. Very cool. Very cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like the stream, like the stream. Let there be light. let's turn the wheel now. Okay. We'll give the DCF 923 another chance. We'll give it a redemption. Fail. Nope. Wow. Dang, DCF 923 failed. Wow. Disappointing. What a shame. a shame. We'll bring the big boy out. DCF 900 does not mess around. They're not messing around. $17 millimeter. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. All right, help me remember. The clips point, the top points down, the bottom one points up. All right, help me remember. Top points down, bottom points up. Okay. And also our noise maker, the brake wear sensor is at the bottom. All right. And these had a bit of life on them. I'd say maybe 20%. Again, we do not have new hardware, so I will be reusing this hardware. So let's clean this up. It's getting pretty late, so I can't use the impact too much more.